There are some messages we want to see is planned. So we're going to put forward what we consider to be a constructive amendment that will add very specific plans. So, for example, the government says they want to get projects built. Great. We've got just the plan to do it. Repeal C-69, the anti-development law. Repeal the energy cap, the offshore shipping ban, the electric vehicle mandate, and unlock the incredible investment that could bring jobs and self-sufficiency to Canada. They say they want to reverse course on crime. Well, we've got the plan for that too. I think it is important to reinforce the British traditions of our parliamentary democracy and to reassert that we have a centuries-old friendship with the United Kingdom. Those traditions survive today. The place behind me right now is following many of the same rules that were scribbled on parchment hundreds of years ago in Britain, and all, of course, this was the result of the great Magna Carta, an 800-year-old tradition that basically created liberty under the law. So I think it's important that the world recognize that we have those ancient traditions, and that the Americans recognize that we are an independent and free country that will make its own decision.
I will say there are some positive indications in that throne speech that New Democrats can support. For example, we have long been supporters of building a strong, independent Canadian economy and supporting Canadian companies making Canadian goods and services and becoming champions on the global stage. I will say, on the more negative side, this is not a worker-centered throne speech. And I'm also very concerned about what is not mentioned in the throne speech. For example, the words health care are absent from the throne speech. But fundamentally, from an economic point of view, this is a very conservative throne speech. And I think it's going to be a very conservative government. And that's why New Democrats are going to be, I think, such an important voice in this Parliament to be pushing for progressive policies.